Welcome to Ophiuchus Tarot. We are back again with another channel message for the collective. But before we jump right in and get started, I just want to take a moment, say hi, and welcome to new subscribers. I am so happy to have you on board with us. Thank you for becoming part of the Ophiuchus tribe. As always, it is an absolute honor and blessing to read for each and every single one of you. That being said, we're going to jump in. We're going to start with this deck here. All right, Spirit, what do we have for the collective here? What do we have for the collective? I want that. All right, we have vulnerability and guarded. All right, we have reunion and soul ties. And forming structure and a solid foundation. Okay. I do feel like this has come back around energy written all over it. So I do want to say this could be somebody from your past or a past life soulmate coming in. I do feel like for most, this is somebody that you've already dealt with in this lifetime. I do feel like this person wants to come back in, but they know that you're a bit guarded. You're not as vulnerable as you were to them in the past. You're not as open as you were in the past. There was something that happened over here in the past, but they're looking to have the reunion. They still feel the soul connection, and they want to come in and try to form a solid foundation to build upon. So let's see. I hear they deserve to win you over. So I don't know if, and I feel like you deserve to have someone put in the effort. So it's like, I'm not talking about someone who just expects everything to happen or for you to be the one putting in all the energy to hold something up or to hold it afloat. This would have to be someone coming in, you know, ready to go with that reciprocity, that back and forth, putting in the time, the effort, the energy, right? Yeah, and I feel like this is something you would have to see very, very clearly before you ever gave it a chance, right? Yeah. We have air, so we do have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here. But I do kind of feel like this is of the mind. So I feel like this person has left your mind kind of fragmented. Now, I don't know how long. This could be different for everybody watching. These are general readings, so take what resonates, toss the rest. If it's not for you, leave it on the board. It's for someone else, okay? Let's see. Yeah, but you're still wish fulfillment. I feel like this person, I wanted to say embarrassed that they made you feel or think a certain thing. Maybe they made you just think that they weren't interested. Maybe they made you think that you weren't important or that they didn't. Yeah, I just gotta get, they didn't care. You weren't important. They were moving in a different direction. You weren't a priority. And I feel like that really, I hear it really messed me up. So it's like, I feel like that really messed with your mind, messed with your head. I feel like that person is now present and maybe with a little bit of growth under their belt. And I feel like they're looking back and I hear and cringing. So it's like, this is someone who's had a good amount of growth. So there could be some time in between here or enough to have a good amount of growth, right? So I don't think this is somebody that you broke up with last week. It doesn't feel like that. It could be quite a while, could be a couple months, even to a couple years. I'm going to leave that open because everybody's situations are completely different here. I feel like this person was clinging to a comfort zone and trying not to step outside of that, because when you do, you get hurt, right? When you explore outside that comfort zone, you leave yourself vulnerable to get hurt, right? I hear vulnerable to outside attack. And I feel like this person didn't want to attack, didn't want to be attacked by you. But I feel like what ended up happening is they struck out and attacked you with the assumption that you were getting ready to do that to them or hurt them in some way. So they hurt you first. And I feel like once they retreated and realized what they'd done, I feel like it was like, how do we fix this, right? They realized they want a family, a home, and commitment. They realized that they wanted it with you and that they still want it with you. Yeah, there's still love there. There's a romantic offer coming in. Oh, Yeah, memory, nostalgia. This person keeps thinking about you. They can't get you off their mind. They want a rebirth in this situation. They want to do it throughout the colder months. So could be from now all the way through the cold months. I feel like this person realizes that they were sitting in their ego, vanity, pride, you know, and they messed things up by staying there. Yeah, but growth has taught them different. They may have had a significant amount of growth just throughout the summer months. Yeah, we do have a masculine here and twin flames. And now coming into autumn, I feel like things are a little different. They're ready to reap what they've sown. All the lessons, all the growth. I feel like that's why this person's ready to come back in. It might be a shocker. It might bring up unexpected memories and feelings within you. I feel like this is all an effort to break the pattern that the two of you have been bound by. It's toxicity. It's like if we can get past this and we can break the barrier, we might be able to transcend this whole situation and come into a unity, right? I feel like Divine is on deck with its assistance. Yeah, hoping that the two of you can gain freedom from the toxicity that's here. There's an amazing amount of attraction between the two of you, and I feel like that's what helps bring this person in your direction to plant that seed. I feel like this person has wanted to come in since the spring. They've been thinking about renewal, and I hear through July. So it's like through the summer months, this person has been kind of planning and kind of feeling their way through it, where they want to go, how they want to come in your direction. Yeah, in your direction, spirit on deck. Yeah, I feel like there was maybe some last bits of transformation that this person had to go through. I did see something about confusion, rejection, and now I see apology. So I do feel like, yeah, rejection. And I feel like I'm bringing stability to that. They were closed off for so long and they were guarded and resistant to the union between the two of you or to communicating. But now the chemistry is so strong that it's bringing them in your direction to communicate because there's abundance to be had because the work has been done. So I feel like it's time to close the gap, the distance there. And that's what's going on. That's what's coming in. So yeah, we do have divine feminine energy. It's balancing that out. I feel like I did see spying as I was kind of flipping through the cards. So I do feel like your person has been looking in on you quite a bit, just kind of seeing what you're up to, keeping tabs on you. And I hear why talk when you can stalk. So it's like, I do feel like somebody was, you know, just keeping tabs. I feel like just trying to see if the coast is clear and it was open enough, or you might be receptive. It's like they were looking for a little cue that you might be receptive to them and their energy. And I feel like they're just going to have to come in and take a chance and see if there is something to be had here. Yeah, because what it comes down to is wanting to form that solid, reunion, and wanting to form that solid foundation there. So gorgeous energy. I did see romance as I was putting the deck together here. So they might come in very, very passionately as well. All right. Let's see what we've got. All right. We've got one of my favorite decks. All right, Spirit. What do we have here? What do we have? Black egg. I hear blanketed. Okay, collective. I feel like this is about you. Yeah, it's definitely, wow, it's definitely about you. Okay, let's just get it going here. This is you, you amazing shining star. I feel like Spirit has kept a blanket over you to keep your soft part safe as you rise, as you go through these different experiences. I feel like Spirit has called upon you to be very resilient in this life and on this journey. You may have had to, I hear restart over and over again. It's like tower after tower. or hardship after hardship. And I feel like you've learned so much, you've grown so much. I feel like the wisdom that you have from all of these very physical experience, all of these spiritual experiences have really molded you into this multifaceted gem. Kind of seeing that here. And I feel like you were able to keep yourself. I hear let her stay soft, or let him stay soft. So I do feel like Spirit has been showcasing your strength, but you've never lost your ability to be soft with yourself and others. And I feel like that's a really beautiful gift, because sometimes people through their hardships lose that soft, or they form these huge barriers or walls around those soft parts of self, and then they never share them again. But these are such beautiful pieces of us that it would be, you know, I hear a travesty not to share them, right? Um, so we do have the buffalo here, and the serpent's eye. This, I feel like, is Spirit keeping an eye on this. This is you being able to see with crystal clear clarity that you are divinely protected and connected. Now, I do feel like sudden changes have been known to happen in your world, and I feel like you've got another one coming. Don't worry, don't fret, before you panic. I feel like this one comes in the way of a pack. I feel like you have, I want to say, your wolf coming in your direction. You could be, you could have a connection to wolves. But I do feel like your pack is coming in with your person. I do feel like this is someone who is going to be on board for you and protective over you. And I feel like really, really connected to you. Or they're moving in your direction because they want to be part of your pack. Your pack is going to be this person's saving grace. Yeah, they want to be part of your web. Or they want to expand the web. So maybe your web and their web colliding to create a giant one of support and, I want to say, love and support. Gorgeous energy. I feel like before, you may have felt like people coming towards you were just looking to trap you. We're just looking to conquer you. And I know that's going to make sense for someone. It's like they just wanted to say that they had you, that you were the notch in their bedpost. And I feel like it almost turns someone's stomach. It's like, I'm so much more than that. It's like, I'm so much more than just a body. And I feel like the person coming towards you is not going to show you that same energy. They're not going to show you that. I feel like, yes, they're going to be attracted to you, especially with all those flames and that passion. But I feel like there's more. There's a nurturing care. There's a very protective stance, knowing in the eyes. And I feel like that might be a way you might recognize this person. I feel like you might see them very clearly through their eyes, or see what their intentions are, or be able to feel them out very easily, because this person is very open to you spiritually. I feel like, what else do we have? This is a really, I want to say, a divine connection. All of our connections are divine, but I feel like this one has a little bit higher of a vibration. This person's not going to come into you low-lying and negative. Yeah, they're going to mirror. This could be a soul mirror. This could be a high-level soulmate or a twin flame type of energy. I feel like you just know that this is coming. Yeah. Illuminated, passionate, you're following your purpose. And I feel like those are all things that you need to be doing before something like this comes in. You need to just be doing your thing, right? And I feel like, I want to say, completely unconcerned with maybe love and what's kind of out there. And I feel like then it just shows up. And I wanted to say on your doorstep. I just feel like it's almost kind of, you just bump into it. It's just there all of a sudden. I feel like that's the person I'm talking to. The one who's not really concerned about love. It's like, when it comes, it comes. If it comes, it comes. And And it's like, until then, I'll be focused over here, and I'll be focused. It's like I'll be focused on my family and focused on nurturing the bonds that I do have with those around me. I'll be focused on my path, my purpose, and what feels right to me. Focused on my spirituality. It's like I have a full life without a partner, but when they come in, you'll just make a little bit of room, and they'll come in, and I feel like this person's going to fit like a puzzle piece, right? And I feel like it's all by divine design. It's like when divine decides that it's coming in, it's coming in. You could be into dragons as well. That's another thing I'm seeing here. I do feel like the watchful eye over the treasure. I do feel like this is this person's energy. They've got wolf dragon energy. And I feel like, again, I hear by divine design. I feel like this person was made this way. It's like you might look at this person and they might feel like they're made for you, just like you feel like you're made for them. It's like you didn't know it until you know. But when they come in, I feel like you're just going to know. There's going to be that feeling that this is my person. It's like, oh, there you are. It's like I was wondering when you'd come in. It's got that energy. They just show up. This person is going to watch over you like you are the lost treasure. I feel like this person's been maybe watching for a while as well. Maybe even providing some type of psychic protection from afar. It's like putting in the work to keep you in their prayers. Could be something like that, right? That's how it might show up in the physicality. Or this person could just, be sending good vibes your way and making, just checking in to see how you're doing. It's got that energy. I feel like this person has watched from afar for quite a while. I am seeing Teom the Poet from another deck, which shows me that this person's been sweet on you for quite a while, but watching from afar, keeping a distance. I feel like until the coast is clear, until they feel right about the situation, you may be the type of person who is surrounded by a lot of eyes or a lot of energies, right? I want to say good, bad, and in between. You may draw a lot of attention. You could be up on a platform. Don't have to be, although you could be. Could have a very large friend group. A lot of people may know you. It's like small town famous type thing, or could be something like that for you. I feel like they've just been looking over the situation. I feel like this person knows the power that they have. They know the connection. I feel like very clearly that they have the connection with you. Yeah. It's part of the path, part of the purpose, and they know it. They're illuminated to it. I hear this person sees in the dark. It's like I was seeing a dragon, and it's like flying at night, and then I don't know if any of you have ever seen Aragon, but that's what kind of came to my mind, where the writer started seeing what the dragon was seeing. He said something specific, and they were both seeing the same thing, but I was seeing it at night. It's like it was easy to see the targets at night. So I feel like this person keeps a very watchful eye on you, and I do feel like it has a high level of, I wanted to say spirituality attached to it. Yeah, they're ready to run. It's like they're waiting for their internal cue to go off. I hear as if the snake could get close enough. So there may be cobras that try to come at you. Oh, wow. I heard, okay, so I feel like this person, now you may be very soft and you may allow karma to do what it needs to do, but I feel like I hear some people allow karma to take its course, and some people are in fact karma. You may have someone coming in who I want to say is a warrior for you. It's like if any snakes try to rise up, they're squashing it real fast. And it's like, I just feel like they don't mind speaking up about it. They don't mind, I hear they don't mind making people cry. And I feel like you might not be that type, but I feel like this person is very much that type. I hear they want to protect your soft, and I feel like they would. Yes, again, you're the treasure. You're the golden egg. I feel like they've been blanketing that for a while, or trying to protect you in some way. And I feel like it's almost in a spiritual way. I feel like this person's very tuned in, tapped in, turned up. Yeah. Abundance is coming in, and so is this person. Abundance comes in with this person. You know, I feel like you're not going to realize right off the bat how powerful this person is. They may or may not look the part of powerful, but make no mistake, this is power. They may come in very playful, very sweet, very nurturing, very fun, getting you to laugh. I feel like this person has no trouble making you laugh, making you feel safe, and giving you that warm. It's like for others, they've got the scales, right? And the bite and the snarl. But for you, they've got the soft, they've got the big bear hug, they've got the warmth, right? And I feel like they're ready to show you that. I feel like this person embodies a lot of, I want to say, really amazing facets. And they're ready to share all of them with you. I feel like I hear they're excited about being the bodyguard, or it's like if anyone thinks they're going to get close enough to bite you, they better think again. This person, like I said, is, and they're smart too. They're really intelligent. You know, I did hear air or air in the chart. So I do feel like this person's mind is very sharp, very quick, very intelligent. I want to say very quick-witted. I feel like that's how you're going to see this person. And I hear might not be book smart, but definitely street smart and quick-witted. So it could be for some. For others, they could be book smart as well, but I was just hearing that. Yeah, doesn't matter who's coming in. I feel like they're going to build something so strong with you. I want to say like a fortress, right? The beaver builds its home very, very powerfully that it can block the dam. It can block the flow of water, right? And I feel like this person is ready to build something so strong with you that, you know, not even the elements can wear it down over time. I feel like you just keep adding tree after tree, and then, you know, nothing's getting through there, right? Not even a trickle is what I hear. So, yeah. Yeah. They just want to allow you to shine. I feel like that's the thing. They want you to shine. They want you to do your own thing, no matter what area or areas of life this is. They want you to continue to shine and to evolve and to grow. And they want to be there with you. They want to be illuminating the darkness for you. Yeah. This soul's on a mission to be, it's like they want to be your knight in shining armor. I don't feel like they're wrong. I feel like that's how they feel, that they're the one that can save you. And, you know, I feel like I almost kind of want to say from the very beginning, they felt very protective over you, or they wanted very much to be protective over you. So I feel like that might make sense to some. Now, this could be you or someone you're dealing with, or you're about to be dealing with. You could be the dragon wolf listening in and ready to go step towards your person. So, you know, get in where you fit in and how you fit in. Really gorgeous energy. I really love this. I feel like, yeah, I hear they want you to shine. And they want to kind of scare away the darkness. All right, what do we want? I think I'm going to go here. All right. What do we have? I want that. Whatever it is. Wow. The chalice. Rejuvenation and fulfillment. A cup of love here. I want this. The mystic circle. There's magic. And it says mystic circle. Your abilities will be enhanced. The winds of change. All right. I feel like I'm talking to someone who is gifted, or we can flip it. This is someone you want to be dealing with and they are gifted, or you know them to be gifted, right? I feel like you want to be invited into the magic circle. It's like I hear circle of trust. And you really want your life to change. You really want to be part of something bigger than yourself. It's like, it's got that energy. It's like if I align myself here and I offer my cup here, it's like, or they offer their cup to me, it's like things will really change in my life, in my world. There could be people out there who are very jealous of this connection, jealous of you getting what you want. Could be jealous that this person is getting you, right? Could go either way. But I feel like all the blocks have been removed. This hindrance is in reverse, which I love to see. I feel like there is growth to be had here. Nothing standing in the way. Yeah, honor and good luck. And I feel like you're heading towards this person, or this person is heading towards you with good intentions. Yeah, there's the seer. Follow your intuition. And I feel like this person will also be following their intuition. Again, as the seer, I feel that highly gifted type energy. There is some type of luck and magic or divine magic at play in this situation. I want to say this could be one or two people who, I want to say dabble in, I want to say divination. Now, cards and things like that is, you know, dabbling in a sense as well. So it could be something so simple as tarot, or it could be scrying or magic of any kind, right? I do kind of sense that here the energy is really conducive to that right here. So, yeah, good fortune and friendship. It's like, I feel like this person is willing to come in towards you. I keep wanting to say it both ways, so I do feel like there are people on both sides of this. So I hope this isn't getting confusing. So you or the person coming in, I do feel like will want to form that friendship, to experience the magic that is in this connection, the unique energy that comes between the two of you. Again, there's that I want to protect you. There's that shield, or I want to be protected by you. Could be something like that as well. Yeah, unseen forces watch over you. And I feel like those who are in your circle, and I feel like, okay, so I am seeing this here, and I was kind of seeing her more as a priestess in that moment. So I do, yeah, the oracle, the priestess. And I feel like maybe you're connected to higher knowledge, higher guidance. And I feel like those that are in your inner circle, your mystic circle, are protected or highly protected. And I feel like others may be aware of that as well and want to get in on that or want to be part of it. But I feel like this person does for the right reasons. It's not just because. I feel like they know that they could expand with you and become more of who they're supposed to be in your energy, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, there's a healing energy here with that caduceus. And this could be news from afar as well. So someone could be coming in. Yeah, there's that knight. I'm not surprised to see him. Again, I feel like this person wants to protect or wants to be protected. Wants to know the secrets, wants the secrets shared with them. Look, it's the same energy from the last reading, the dragon and the knight. Wow, the dragon, the knight, and the wolf. It's all right here. And here's the seer. Here's the golden egg. Yes, the maiden. Okay, the golden heart, true love and fidelity. Okay, same energy. This person, so Spirit wanted to kind of tether those two readings. So this is a really prevalent connection coming in. I do want to say high level. There could be a lot of emotions involved in this, a depth of emotion. Now we do have the water signs as well. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Ophiuchus. We do have stars here. So the wish, the hope, the dream, and the long journey brings reward. So this could be the end of the journey to you, but then the new journey or the new cycle starts as they step in towards you. Yeah. Again, a close friend acts on your behalf with the golem. I feel like this person is dragon, wolf, friend, lover, or wants to be that as well. I feel like they've got an eye on the prize, which is that golden heart of yours, collective. Or, like I said, you're going towards the golden heart. Could go either way. Is there anything else, Spirit? Anything else that we need to know here? Yeah. Conflict and danger lie in wait in the reverse. Fantastic. The dagger in reverse. It's like, I don't know if someone was told that you were the problem, that your seductive energy was the problem. Yes, siren energy, seductive energy, your queen. But see, that's not the problem. That's not a problem at all. That's just you shining all these different facets of self. And I feel like just because others are intimidated, see, some will be attracted and others will be intimidated. You show multifacets as you step out there. And I feel like you're going to trigger a lot of people, right? And I feel like maybe some people around this person were triggered by you. And I feel like your body is seductive. So automatically you must be bad because of that. It's like there's some type of finger pointing going on here. Or if your body is beautiful, then automatically you're the wrong sort, right? You can't possibly be a good person. You can't possibly want a relationship that's very just between the two of you, right? Or because you have siren energy and because you attract other people or because you'll attract other partners does not mean infidelity is part of your plan, right? It's like there was a lot of finger pointing, a lot of projecting that negative energy. But I feel like luck, your luck wins out. You are destined to succeed, so you're lucky in the end. I don't know if it all just comes out in the wash, you know. I like to say that because I feel like the lies people tell or the confusion people try to cause, it all clears itself up in the end. Sometimes though, it's too late for someone to come in your direction after they've missed their opportunity. But I feel like in this case, it does look like, yeah, the mask falls off. Could have been someone around them that was trying to slow them down, stop them. There's a lot of that in these high-level soulmate connections, simply because people get jealous and they want the connection that you've worked for, right? Yeah. Your perseverance will be rewarded. The forces of nature favor you. Yeah, that's what's going on here. We do have air in the equation here. Seek a union of mind and spirit. I feel like that's what this person is coming in to do. And to let their intentions be known here with the minstrel. I feel like what was in the dark before is coming to light. So we have the moon. It says you will be guided through the darkness. And I feel like the two of you, maybe there's a couple dark moments in the beginning as the two of you kind of explain things and everything comes to light. I feel like there's, little by little things will come to light. It might not all be cleared up in the first sitting, but I feel like just as the moon gets fuller and fuller through its phase, so will the clarity in this situation. I hear so too will the clarity. Yeah. All right, that is what I have in this particular reading. Amazing energy. This dragon wolf energy is very, very important today. And this mystic circle energy is very, very important. I do feel like for the majority of you, now this person could also be gifted. It could not just be you, but it might be your person as well. Both of you could have different abilities. And they could be being enhanced as the two of you come together as well. That could be something else that becomes very clear. All right. Is there anything else? What do I want to do? All right. We'll hop in here and see if something comes from this. This is just another deck that I decided to pull out today. Do I want this? I do. Speak your mind. All right. So someone might be encouraging you to speak your truth or to stand tall in your authenticity or to follow your wishes, hopes, and dreams. It's like speak your wish out loud and then go for it. It says, follow your dreams. Someone is encouraging you to be yourself, like what you like, love what you love, or love who you love, and walk in the direction that feels right for you. I feel like a lot of times people will try to lay out a path before us that doesn't suit us. It's because they know that path led to success for them, right? And sometimes it is out of love and care, but it can also be it can also make us feel very small and very limited. And I feel like there's someone around you or someone that you connect with that wants you to follow your dreams. It's like wants you to feel like the best version of self. And in order to do that, sometimes you have to step outside of the box of what was carefully planned out for you and carve your own path, right? And let yourself travel through. It says learn from life. Yeah, learn. Sometimes we get our lumps and bumps. It's not even sometimes. It's like every lifetime. It's like things are going to go well and then some things are not. But that's part of the learning process. That's part of the journey, right? And it's like, I feel like there are a lot of people out there who would choose to, I want to say, really shield you from the opportunity for you to experience your lows, right? And I get it. It's out of love, right? They don't want you to feel any pain, but in that pain, there's a lot of lessons and a lot of strength to be realized through those painful moments, that you're more than capable, that just because this doesn't work out doesn't mean something else can't, right? I feel like there's a lot coming. Affirmation for growth. It's like, yeah, I hear strike out on one's own. I do see someone trying to plant the seeds. I see the little cat here planting seeds, wanting to plant the seeds to grow something on their own. Now you look, this witch has her own pot and she's grown something. This little cat down here is planting seeds. So it's like you've grown your path, but I would like to do something for myself, right? Prayers and wishes. I feel like if you speak your truth and you let, I don't know, it's like maybe you have to let someone know that the path that they laid out for you sounds beautiful, but it doesn't feel like it's right for you. And sometimes we need to speak that truth, even if it kind of upsets others. Someone may want you to go into a certain line of work, maybe take over a family business. Maybe it's something along the lines of, this is where the money's at, but it doesn't feel right for you. It doesn't move you. It would be monotonous. It would be a hardship to take on that type of job for the rest of your life. Maybe sitting in a cubicle or in a little cubby while you would rather be experiencing something else that makes your heart soar, right? I feel like you have to speak up. So it's like this could be spirit kind of nudging you in your heart space and saying, you got to speak up. You got to speak up before you're locked into something that doesn't feel right for you, right? Meditation for peace and serenity. Some people will understand and some people will not. And I feel like all the while you still have to be responsible for your peace and your serenity. So, we're not going to be able to please everyone all the time. And I feel like that has to be okay. You're going to have to learn to be okay with that. Your strength, you have to find your strength there. Fire magic, so passion, trying to figure out where you want to go, scrying into that fire, trying to find your path. What's going to light you up? And you might not know what it is yet, but you just know that it's not that, whatever that is, right? And that's okay. Give into passion. It could be music. It could be something outside of the realm of what someone feels like would be a stable, solid future choice for you. But that doesn't mean that it's not going to pan out for you. Ground and center. Ground and center yourself. Clear your energy as much as you can. Try not to take on the heavy energies of others' opinions. Take it with a grain of salt. It's like, you can say thank you for your opinion, but I'm gonna weigh it out on my own. I feel like sometimes you just have to let people know that you do have a mind of your own. Sometimes they forget, right? Hibernation and regeneration. You may need to take some time out away from all of those opinions and sit with yourself. Find your own energy. Clear yourself out, right? Sleep on it. Sometimes you have to sleep on it. And I love that she's got a blanket of stars over top of her. It's like her wishes, hopes, and dreams. And maybe they're realized through the quiet, right? Through your quiet time alone. Or maybe even in your dreams might come to you. You might dream of what you actually want to do. Change and progress. I feel like Even small steps in the direction of your wishes, hopes, and dreams are big. Big news, right? So take the baby steps in that direction. Could be looking into the school you want to go to, or looking into the job that might be the one of your dreams to see if it's got what you're looking for, right? It's okay to explore what would be best for you, right? You might find some peace out in nature. You might find yourself grounded and connected and relaxed out in nature. I did see something like a forest ranger or park ranger. So someone could be wanting to have a job that works with the animals or works with the land, or is about preservation of certain it's like forest areas I'm seeing, or whatever the national parks are. It's like in your area, because they're all different, of course, you know, different places. So it doesn't have to be woodsy. It could be just the creatures that live in that habitat. It's like teaching people about those and protecting those, right? And protecting people as they step through those areas so they can experience what you love, right? I do kind of get that as well. It doesn't have to be, but I am seeing something along those lines. I'm also seeing a veterinarian or someone who works at one of those rescues where they help to save injured animals and get them back out into the world. And I feel like I hear nonprofit. So it's like, you know, maybe it doesn't offer a lot, but it feeds you. It's got something along those lines. It's whatever it is, it feeds you. Gratitude and thanks. It makes you feel happy to be alive. Whatever it is, it's like whatever this path is for you that makes you feel like you're living your best life, that's where Spirit wants you to be. Because you've got a place to go that's meant for you in this lifetime, and it's going to feel right. Okay? Inspiration and courage. So have the courage to make those decisions for yourself. Have the courage to speak up. We come back to the very beginning. Have the courage to speak your mind and state what's on your heart, right? Yeah, and start planting those seeds. I'm going to drop it there. Gorgeous energy. I feel like there's a lot to be had in this lifetime for you. Now, it may be outside of the realm of what people would consider a normal profession, but that doesn't make it any less yours, any less worth it for you, right? So like I said, make your own decisions, what feels right for you. All right, we're going to hop in here. All right, Spirit, what do we have? Oh, all right. I want a little more. Okay, I feel like I didn't have enough in my hands. Okay, what do we have? We have an I, an X, an N, an R, an S, a B, a U, an O, an E, an A, an E, another A, W, an F, a W. I wanted to say an M, so it could be an M as well. An S. Oh, there's another S over here, fell off the side. An A, a U, a C, an E, E, O, E, I. What are you? A D, an L, an I, an F, and an H. Okay. If you don't see your initials, no worries. If you felt one of the readings very, very strongly and it resonated with you, take that. And don't worry, this is just an extra, but we are going to hop in and see if there are any other messages that I channel through here. I hear something about a brother-in-law. Something about knowing their secret. Seeing if Spirit will elaborate. I don't know. I feel like it's just a secret that one brother keeps with the other, and it's a brother-in-law. It's like I know Oh, I know where your heart is. So maybe someone is stuck in a situation where they feel like they're not where they'd like to be, but they're where they are. Could be something like that. Or the heart's left in the past with someone else, and then they're just going through the motions, which is a sad thing to do. But I heard something about the Renaissance Fair, the Ren Fair. Somebody could be getting ready to go to a Renaissance Fair, or maybe working at one as well. I hear a wonder of the world. So I don't know if, oh, okay. So what I do kind of feel like, it's like you are a wonder of their world. It's like, I hear the wonders of the world. They would kind of add you onto that list. It's like you're that big of a deal. I feel like they don't understand you. You're a mystery, but one they can't get enough of. And I feel like this might be someone who's getting ready to come in your direction. Okay. It's a bunch of chatter, but I'm not getting too much more today. All right, we're going to pull these aside, and we are going to hop into the charms. Let's give them a really good mix here before we jump in. All right. Wow, there's the lock. And yep, it does have the key, and it has the astronaut, which was attached to it. So, oh, I hear I love you to the moon and back. So I feel like this is someone who, yeah, I feel like you really stand out to this person. You really changed their life. This person may have ghosted you in the past, but make no mistake, this person absolutely loves you. You're the one that has the key to their heart. I feel like they haven't told you that. You're the one they want to build strong with that castle there. That you're the one they want to walk the path with. I feel like you have changed them. And it's something they've not told you. Yeah, wow, I'm being drawn to the other leaf, and it's the same one. Wow. It's like you've inspired a few great changes within this person. I don't know if you're around this person all the time. I don't know if they just watch you from afar. I do get that because of the ghosting energy here. I don't know if they're watching you rise in life. You could literally be a rising star. You know, I don't know what it is you do. Could be something like that. I feel like you have inspired this person to just be so much more than who they were. I hear you believe in me. So it's like, I don't know. It's like you saw the truth of me before I could see it myself, or you believed in me before I could believe in myself. Yeah, I hear you saw the truth of me. So I do want to say that as a side note, great change could be coming. You could be starting to build a career, something very strong, or a strong foundation, wherever it is that you are kind of becoming a star in whatever area that is. I feel like you've got some level of something, but you're about to grow much larger. This is a star within a star. So, it's like from that mansion house to that castle, or from the apartment to the home, and then or from the home to the mansion. It's got that climbing the ladder energy, or climbing through success. This might be, you know, you might have already gone through one change and then ready to go through another big major one. It's like different levels of ascending. You may have had to leave some people behind, some things behind. But I feel like it's all for grander purpose. I feel like you're traveling far. You've got somewhere you need to go, you know, a place you need to be. You might be holding on a little too tightly to the key to your heart. I feel like you might be getting to the point where you find someone that you actually want to give it to. I feel like this has been something that's been, I hear coveted, so something that's been kind of tucked in and hidden underneath. It's like you've not given someone really the key. Or if they had it, you didn't let them know that they had the key to your heart. Could be something like that as well. You might be getting ready to express that. That might be change. That could be something totally specific to a certain person. You may have felt aloof or become aloof with a lot of people. You may ghost people a lot when it comes to allowing people to get to know you better. It's like, what's that called? Where you try to keep yourself safe. Throw up the walls. And I feel like I'm talking to someone who will ghost others because they're getting too close, or because they're seeing them too clearly. It's like every once in a while someone gets close to that heart space, and that's like, it's a no-no. It's like we don't want someone to get in. I feel like change might be coming. You might be ready to hand someone over the key to help you make sense of the pieces. Or this person is equipped enough to help you make sense of some of the pieces. Some of the ones that you may have a harder time sharing, this person may have similar experiences, which makes it easier for you to open up, or similar feelings, something like that. All right, collective, that is what I have for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to become part of this Ophiuchus tribe, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.